What is up, everyone? Today we are opening up all the anime goods that I got in Japan. And let me tell you, there is way too much stuff that I've been holding on to for way too long with the price tags and still haven't opened up. Before we get into that though, let me tell you, if you would like to win some anime figures, I'm giving away both of these Luffy figures on my channel right now. I have a video where I opened up a ton of anime figures and these two were left over as part of a giveaway, so make sure you go check out that video if you want a chance to win one as well. All right, let's begin. We have a mixture of anime stuff, some cultural stuff that I got from Japan, just all kinds of souvenirs. So let's go ahead and start off big, just so we can get this out of the way. Let's go ahead and open it up. And here we have a scroll. Now let me tell you, this is something that I've been wanting for a really long time. I really love the artwork on this, and it's just one of the things I've always wanted. Even the first time I went to Japan, I wasn't able to get anything of the Great Wave, and so I was really happy I was able to get something this time. This being, of course, a tapestry, and it was beautifully done. I got it in Tokyo. If you want to see the exact location, go check out my vlogs, because I can't remember off the top of my head, but I remember I paid a decent price for it. It wasn't super overpriced by any means. All right, that's one tapestry out of the way. Let's open up another one. This one I got for 1,100 yen, which is less than $10. Just so you have an idea, I'm going based off of the value or the pricing at the time I went to Japan. Now this would be maybe around $7 USD, but at the time I went, it was probably closer to probably around $10 at that time. All right, let's see if I can open this up. All right, let's take a quick look, and bam, we've got ourselves a Yusuke Urameshi tapestry. This is the second one I bought. The first one I got is right behind me, and I just had to get as many of these tapestries as I could. I absolutely love Yu Yu Hakusho, and this was definitely worth it for 1,100. Now, I got this used, but you can't even tell. Like, there's no marks on it, there's nothing on it to suggest that it was used, and I absolutely love this buy. All right, next up, let's go for this box right here. Again, if you want to know where I was getting these items, check out my vlogs, just because I don't remember off the top of my head because we went to so many different places. But here we have it. Bang. A beautiful sword. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not like the best craftsmanship, you know, like it's not stuck on very well back here, it needs some more glue, but it is cultural and I really loved how it looked, so I went ahead and bought it. I think I got this for maybe around, if I had to guess, like 1,500 yen if I'm not mistaken. Again, you can fact check me by checking out my vlogs, but I was actually very satisfied with this purchase because, again, I can just add a little bit of glue at the bottom just to fix it up, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and do some of the things I have laying here, just so we can create a little bit of desk space, and let's see what we have. All right, we got some folders that I bought when I was at one of the temples. Specifically, I think these were the Phoenix Temple. And these are something that I started collecting while I was in Japan, just because they are very easy to collect. I mean, this is probably around 300 yen each, if I remember correctly, maybe 500 yen each. They usually range between that value. And I got the 3-pack, so I believe I got it at a discounted rate because I bought the 3-pack. So not too bad, honestly, and I think, again, these look really cool and it's a good memory, because I got some pictures, of course, while I was there, but I think having these folders just adds a little bit extra to the memory. And I might actually frame these. That's another beauty of these. You can buy frames that fit exactly the same size as these folders, so they make it perfect for just displaying on your wall. So it's like having a picture, pretty much. All right, let's open up another one. Let's see. Oh, yes, this was another folder I got. It's smaller, but I really like the look of it. Each folder has a different Buddha on it. Again, it's from the Phoenix Temple, which is displayed on one of the yen coins. I can't remember which one off the top of my head. It was a fun fact that I have unfortunately forgotten, but this was another beautiful folder that I had to get for myself. All right, and you might guess it, but this is another folder. Again, each page has its own color of Buddha, so blue, orange, green, pink, and it's supposed to represent all the Buddhas that are in that temple. Again, another beautiful buy from what I think is a beautiful buy for myself. All right, this next thing is actually from the Pokemon Center. As you can see here, it's for storing cards. The price I don't think is listed on here. Yeah, it's not listed on here, but I think I paid around probably US $15 or so 10 or 15. It was a little bit more than I wanted to pay, but I thought it looked really cool. The main thing I was worried about was it breaking in my suitcase because it is just cardboard, but luckily it seems to be mostly intact. And it has instructions on how to fold it up, which I'm gonna go ahead and do. Charizard is one of my favorite Pokemon, so of course I had to get the Charizard one. Let's go ahead and fold this up real quick. Ooh, I don't wanna break it, so I'm being a little bit more careful. I'm not gonna lie, this is not fun to build. If this is meant for kids to be able to build, let me tell you, kids, you are much smarter than I am nowadays, because this seems like it needs 2 people to build. I mean, it looks like I built it correctly, but it's also not staying in place, so I'm guessing I didn't build it correctly. This side stayed in place. This side is just not wanting to. All right, well, this is definitely not gonna work, but I'm gonna try again a little bit later. For the most part though, it holds, I think, about 1,000 cards, so not bad. If I can get it to actually stay, which is really making me sad that I can't. Oh, nice, I got it, finally. All right, here is our Pokemon Center box. Got a beautiful Charizard, all folded up. Took way too long to build, but it is what it is. Next up, we have something else I was worried about breaking. It is a Latios and Latias binder that I got from the Pokemon Center in Japan. I was really worried about breaking this on the way home. Let's see, it also has instructions on how to use, although I'm pretty sure I can hopefully figure out how to use a binder. Let's see, snap, snap, cool. Oh, it even came with sleeves. Oh, I didn't think it was gonna come with any sleeves. Oh, this binder is actually really neat. Pokemon card game collection file. Interesting. I wonder, maybe I should do a new challenge where all I do is collect Latioses and Latiases in this binder. Oh wow, it's a 4-ring binder too. That is interesting. Okay. Man, that means I probably won't be able to use the regular inserts that I have, but still really cool. And the fact that it came with a few, that's nice as well. So I think I'll use this to just collect Latioses and Latiases and see how that goes. But this is really nice, man. Like the quality, you can just tell is overall better than what I use. And it's double slitted on top too, so it kind of snugs into place and adds a little cover. That's neat. Definitely a good buy. So I spent about $25 on this. Bit pricey, but I think it was worth it. All right, next up, I got this little figure. Kiki's Delivery Service, one of my absolute favorite movies of all time. Used to love watching this as a kid, still love watching it as an adult. This little figure, my fiance actually got for me. I don't know if it has a price on it. It doesn't look like it does. Yep, doesn't have a price on it, but still, officially from the Studio Ghibli shop, I assume. If I had to guess, this was probably around 15 USD. I did see a few of these ranging between about $15 to $25. So I'm guessing this one was probably around $15. It's not something huge or anything, but it is really cute to just have on your table. It's gonna go right up here. Next up, we got something else cultural. This, unfortunately the case broke. Again, don't remember where I got it from, but it's made of pine wood. It's a beautiful bracelet. Ooh, I actually really like how that looks. And let's see, San Kijin, 3 Mount Myson's Fierce Gods. Okay, that's not bad. I really like how this looks actually. It's pretty nice. I might actually start wearing this. Again, I got a lot of things like these just because I thought they looked really neat. Whether or not I was gonna wear them was another story, but I wanted to at least get them because I didn't want to have regret. Next up, my fiance got me this. It is a magnet of the Great Wave, which again, absolute favorite thing. Can't believe I finally got some more stuff from the Great Wave. It looks beautiful. Definitely gonna be putting this up on my fridge or wherever else I can find that, well, has metal. Next up, let's see. Let's go through my little file collection here, shall we? This is, again, one of my favorite things to collect. This one is a Hiei poster, 400 yen, about $3, $4, really not too bad. And again, you can put these into a frame and just hang them places. I think this looks beautiful. And I tried to get a couple matching ones. Here's another Hiei one, kind of matches my tapestry in the back with that Yusuke. Absolutely beautiful. This one was 710 yen, so around $6, $7. Not too bad. This one I actually bought while I was in the States, but I bought it from one of the sites that I visited in Japan. I have a video on that as well, make sure you go check that out. But it's very cute, and it is definitely worth getting as well, especially if you can't make yourself go to Japan, like you don't have the budget for it. can always just order things like I did. Here we have Yusuke Urameshi, 220 yen. I would say that is a bargain to match with my tapestry in the back here. 220 yen, definitely worth it, about $2. Here we had Yoko Kurama. This one was 500 yen. Kuramas are usually more expensive to buy, Yoko and regular Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho. But 500 yen, about $4 to $5, not too bad whatsoever. Now this one is an actual folder. This one is 710 yen. It is probably somewhere between season 3 and season 4 of Yu Yu Hakusho. Absolutely love it. I need to get the rest of the set. That is what I'm gonna be working on next. 100% worth getting. The back we have a different version of Yusuke. Hopefully you can kind of see it. Maybe it'd be best if I got something white to put behind it so that way it's a little easier to see. That might help a little bit. It is absolutely beautiful, and I would 100% recommend getting these if you go to Japan. All right, that should be all of our folders. Let's get into some more stuff that we've got laying around here. This is gonna be a little bit rapid fire just because I don't have the prices. These are gonna be more cultural things, spent probably around 100 yen to about 1,000 yen. So $1 to $10 depending on what they are. Most of these are probably gonna be around the 300 to 500 yen, so about $3 to $5 range. But here, I'm just gonna do rapid fire pendant. Got another beautiful little pendant right there. Another one. This one has like a little crystal with a dragon. Which one was this? This one's like a little locket with Buddha in it, I believe. Another little bracelet, which I'm gonna go ahead and take out. This one's a little bit bigger, as you can see. I like how this one looks as well. I'm not sure. This one's a bit loose on me, so maybe I'll use this as more of a gift. This one is made from cherry wood. Same location, Mount Myson. Fierce Gods. Really like how these are though. They feel really nice because they are wood. And I would highly recommend getting these if you like to wear bracelets and whatnot. Here we have another pendant. Here we have, what do you know? Another pendant. Oh, let's see if I can fix that there for you. Here we have another bracelet, which I'm gonna go ahead and open up. Let's see how this looks. Okay, so this is just a rubber band to keep it in place. And here we go. Again, a bit on the looser side of things, but it looks really nice. And unfortunately, this is all in Japanese, so I don't know what it says. If you're able to translate it for me, let me know in the comments. That would be very helpful. I really like how this one looks too. For now, I am just going to leave this here while we go through. Here's a heart bell. I think I got a pink one as well. I don't know if I kept it or if I already gave it to my fiance. Let's see what we have in this. Here we go. Ah, yes, I got these as gifts for some family members. I'm gonna have to make sure I give these. Definitely overdue. Each one of these meant something different. Wish my fiance was here to translate for me. She could read at least a few of the characters on these, which comes in handy. Let's see, what do we have in here? This one is from Osaka Castle Museum Shop. Yes, I do remember getting this. This is a really nice keychain that I would highly recommend getting. It was definitely worth it. I think it was about 300 yen. It was on the cheaper side, but it also just feels nice. It's like a little plate. It's a tough plate, so you don't have to worry about it like snapping in half. And then it has a little bell and it has this gold engraving of Osaka Castle. All right, so that's pretty much almost everything cultural that we got. I went through Speedfire on those. If you want a more detailed video of each individual thing, as well as what they are and what they might symbolize, I can make a separate video on that. I don't know if that's something necessarily you want to see right now, so I'm gonna hold off for now. But let me know in the comments if you would like to know what each of these represent. I can do a little bit more research, ask some of my friends in Japan and see what they say. All right, let's go ahead and do some more anime stuff. Let's go into this. What is this? So this one I got from K-Books. It was 550 yen. Let's go ahead and open it up. Ooh, they double bagged it. Let's see. It has its original bagging too. I hate to get rid of the package just because it is the original package, but I will be using this. Let's see what we got. Ooh, it's like a mini tapestry. And it's so cool. It's Yusuke shooting off his spirit gun. That's actually really neat. This is definitely something that I will be using as just like a placemat, or maybe I should use it since it is fabric. I could weave it into something or get someone to weave it into something for me. Maybe I could put some rods in the bottom and top and just put it as a tapestry. I'm not really sure, but this is really neat. Definitely glad I bought this one. All right, let's see what we got next. Let's go with some Pokemon. All right, we got a Plusle and Minun right here. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what it is. Some things I just bought just to buy, honestly. I didn't think too much about it, which probably isn't the best way to be shopping for things, but when you're in Japan, that's what happens sometimes. And just to give you an idea, this was 1,300 yen, which is about maybe $12, $13. And it looks like it is a keychain. Let's go ahead and pull this out. It's like an acrylic keychain. Oh, this is really cute. It's a really cute keychain. And then on the back we have their booties. Really cute. It looks like there might be something in the very center. I doubt it's like a magnet. Next up, let's go with this. So this one was 300 yen. I don't remember where I bought this one from, but again, if you want to find out, just check my vlogs. Everything is shown on my vlogs. And they put so much tape on this, it's really not easy to open. Should really have some scissors on me at all times. There we go. And here we have it. Not the best looking keychain, but it's still pretty nice. I'd definitely recommend buying this just because it looks so cool. Like the pose that they're doing is really neat. It's just not as easy to see through this as I had hoped. Ooh, and it has this plastic film. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to rip it off or not, so I'm not going to. I'll just leave it on. It is cool, just kind of wish it was a little easier to see. All right, let's move into some Digimon, because I do have a few Digimon things here. This one was from K-Books, 1,100 yen. Definitely worth getting because I absolutely love Vmon. And let's see if I can open this package up. And there we go. Got ourselves a little Vmon right there. Isn't that so cute? Oh man, I really wanted a lot more Digimon stuff. It was just really expensive to buy or really hard to find. Let's go and put you over there. Let's go ahead and open up some more Yu Yu Hakusho stuff, shall we? Let's see, what do we got here? 550 yen. So about $5, give or take. And let's see if I can get this open. Oh, nice. This is one of the acrylic stands that I got. We've got ourselves Yusuke Urameshi right there in all his glory, getting ready to shoot off that spirit gun. And then let's go ahead and open up this pack if I can. I am struggling. There we go. Hopefully. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and assemble. Nice. Got ourselves a Yu Yu Hakusho acrylic stand. Absolutely amazing. I love these little acrylic stands. Add a little bit of ambiance right there. Let's see, what should we go for next? Let's go with you. So I paid $16.50 for this one. So $16.50 for this Hiei from K-Books, which if you aren't familiar with them, you should definitely check out my video on my favorite anime stores in Japan, where I go over literally all of the anime stores that I could possibly think of that I went to in Japan, and why I would recommend one or not recommend one over another. Let's see if I can open this up. There we go. All right, here is our acrylic stand, and it is starting to get some wear and tear on it, which isn't great. Let me see if I can peel off. I don't know what this warning is on it, but I'm gonna peel off this protective layer, which might be a bad idea, but I have already started the process of removing it, so now it's going to come off. There we go. Beautiful. I love how that Hiei looks. Debating if I should remove the back piece as well. It's not like I'm really too worried about it getting damaged, so I think it's okay to go ahead and just remove this. Oh, this came off a lot easier. I'm guessing the front didn't come off as easily just because it's just been on for so long, but there we have it. A nice, beautiful Hiei. Let's put him on his stand. Ooh, I love the stand too, because it's like a little bit of purple to represent the darkness flame. Absolutely amazing. And I like that it's a little off center too, because it's a rectangle. Nice. You get to join Yusuke up here. Let's see, I still have quite a bit of Yu Yu Hakusho stuff. But let's see, should I switch it up a little bit? I feel like I should. You guys probably want to see a little bit of something else. Let's go with this tapestry. So actually, I think this one's a hand towel. I think I paid about, I think it was about 10 USD. Let's see. Oh, never mind, I paid about 20. It was 1980 for, so 1,980 yen. So that's about $20, maybe about a little bit less than that, probably closer to 18 bucks at the time. Let's go ahead and open it up. I am a little surprised I bought a hand towel, and I think the reason was because I didn't read what it said, and I think the guy told me it was a tapestry. Which honestly, looking at it, you could turn it into like a little tapestry you can nail into the wall. Actually, quite a large tapestry that you can nail into the wall. Oh, there we go. Not too bad. The Great Wave. Probably not worth $20, because honestly, I can find a full painting of the Great Wave here in the US for $20. But when you're in Japan, you do what the locals do or what other tourists do, which is what I did. All right, let's see, what should we go for next? This is my last cultural thing. I think I'll save it for the very end. Let's go for, ooh, this one. This was only 100 yen of Icy Hot from My Hero Academia. Yes, I know he has an actual name, but I just call him Icy Hot. I wasn't actually gonna buy it. It wasn't something that I necessarily wanted, but for less than $1, it was worth it. My fiance really likes Shoto, so I was like, you know what, why not? And it is a pretty nice little plaque that I can easily just hang up on a wall. If I had a bunch of these, I would actually say this would be really cool. Like mini canvases like these are really, really neat. And I like that it has this plastic frame in the back, so it keeps its shape really well. Definitely recommend, especially for only paying 100 yen. I mean, it's $1, not even. All right, let's open up these bad boys next. So I tried to get as many from the set as I could, and I think I got everyone except regular Kurama and maybe a few others, but let's see, what's our cheapest one? I guess the Kuwabara is probably our cheapest one. I think this one was about 220 yen, so around $2. All right, still in its original packaging. That's a good sign for a used shop. All right, and here we have it. Now, I was a little bit skeptical about buying things like these where it's just, you know, not really worth much as far as what it is, as far as a keychain, but I was like, this type of keychain won't break as easily. So I'm debating maybe I can make a keychain tree or something if anyone has any ideas, where I can just hang all of these. I think that would be kind of cool. And let's see what this says, if anything. I don't think it says anything too important. Yeah, I wonder if I could turn this into a little like mini stand and then I can just hang this on it, just like how it was opened. Let's see. I feel like the weight though probably won't let it stay up. Oh, I could just hang them up like this. That's actually pretty neat. I might do that. Oh, well, okay, never mind. Well, I might still do that just because I think that's kind of neat. All right, let's open up Yusuke next because he's the next cheapest I have here at 330 yen. Oh, I'm like a kid in a candy shop. Just loving my little finds here, opening everything up. And here we have it, Yusuke Urameshi in a beautiful little kid form from the Dark Tournament nonetheless. Definitely a nice find, and I was so happy that I managed to get both him, Kuwabara, and now we've got Hiei. This one was 550 yen, so about $5, still not too bad. And here we have it in its original state, Hiei, from the Dark Tournament specifically. Absolutely beautiful, and I just pulled it off. Oh no. Let's go ahead and get you back on, if I can. Maybe not, just because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's try it again, Hiei. Really nice. And then our very last one, Yoko Kurama. I forgot to mention, this one was 880 yen, so about $8 probably at that time, maybe around closer to 7. All right. And here we have it, Yoko Kurama looking cool as ever. Everyone else is looking like they're having fun. He's all business. I didn't find a regular Kurama. I'm sure there is one, but at least I got one of each member. I think that's what really matters. And now let's see what else I have that's in matching sets. Because I do have some other stuff that's in matching sets. It's just a matter of figuring out which ones are which. Let's start with this. This one was $22, 2,200 yen, paid in full. Let's go ahead and open it up. I like that some of these, they add like the little paid sticker. I don't know, it's cute. Unnecessary, but cute. Let's see. All right, not exactly how I meant to rip it, but whatever will work. This one I think is with Skytree, as you can see there. Still in its original packaging, even for a used shop. That's kind of impressive. I don't want to throw you away, but I'm gonna have to because I am definitely not selling you. I'm keeping you forever and ever. All right. Here we have, oh, that's nice. It's a little bit transparent, which is really cool. We've got the whole team there with Skytree. We've got this 4-prong. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if this is supposed to come with like individual figures as well that I probably didn't know about. But you can push it out like that and just make it into a stand. So regardless if it was supposed to come with extra figures that I just didn't know about, I think this is still a very cool find all in of itself. Let's go and put you down here. All right, we're starting to run out of Yu Yu Hakusho stuff, so let's actually move over towards some more Digimon stuff. here I have a nice $300 tie. Oh, this one is really taped up as well. Let's see if I can get off all of this tape. There we go. And here we have it, a mini tie from Digimon. Still in great condition considering it is used. Absolutely love it. Great condition. Definitely good purchase right there. Let's move on to our brothers over here, TK and Matt. So we've got one for 1,100 and one for 660 yen. So total, these two together are probably around $15 if I had to guess. All right, and here we have them. Got Gabumon, Patamon, together with their trainers. And oh man, they look absolutely beautiful. Really glad I got these two. I wish I had the others, but hey, two are better than none. All right, let's see what else we got. I got more Digimon. I've still got some Pokemon and I got some other stuff. Let's go ahead and move into some more Yu Yu Hakusho stuff because I do have a decent amount of Yu Yu Hakusho stuff that I still have to open up. If you're a Yu Yu Hakusho fan, let me know in the comments below. If there's enough of you, maybe I can do more content related to Yu Yu Hakusho. I do plan on doing some more anime stuff that's related to Yu Yu Hakusho in the near future. So if that is something you'd be interested in, let me know in the comments below because I personally would love to do that. All right, so right now I am actually trying to locate all of these little figures that I got right here. And I don't have the full set, unfortunately. I think I am missing just one. Let's see. Yep, I am missing exactly one out of this gacha set. Now, all of these I didn't just get from doing gacha, although most of these I did. Some of these I bought. For example, this Kuwabara I got for 110 yen. I got this Yusuke for 220 yen. I got this Pooh for 200 yen. And then the rest of these I got from 300 gachas each. And let me tell you, this Kurama and this Hiei are worth a decent chunk of change. I think I saw this Kurama selling for 900 yen on its own. So if you're just doing the gacha, trying to get like this Kurama or this Hiei, it might be worth it, honestly. Even from Yusuke, I feel like it's hard to find Yusuke and Pooh. I got so many of Genkai and I got so many of Junior that it was making me go crazy. But I'm just glad that I got most of the figures out of the machine. So let's go ahead and open up each one. Let's start with Yusuke since he's in a package. Oh, they really taped up my boy here. All right, here's our Yusuke. Looking beautiful as always. Let's move on to Kuwabara, our next one that's all taped up. And it's funny because even though I bought these from a used shop, they're in the original packaging as far as I can tell because of the way the tape is on these figures. It's just, you can tell it's the exact same, which is unfortunately very annoying because these tapes are not fun to remove. All right, Kuwabara, get your head through this. Perfect. Got ourselves a Kuwabara with his sword. Let's move on to Genkai next. All right, here is our Genkai. And it's the younger Genkai too. I guess adding all the wrinkles would have been a pain to do on something this small. Here is Junior. Let's go with Hiei next. Here is our Hiei getting ready for that darkness flame technique. And last but not least, we gotta open up Kurama. And here is our beautiful Kurama. Like I said, I won multiple of Junior and Genkai. I just gave them to my fiance because I was like, I don't need that many of them. But it is cool to see that I have almost the complete set. And I forgot, I also still have Pooh. I gotta open up Pooh. All right, and here is Pooh. So that's everyone except for Botan, unfortunately. Botan was the only one I wasn't able to get, which is very unfortunate. But honestly, it's whatever. I mostly just wanted the Hiei and the Kurama, so I'm kind of, and Yusuke, so I was glad I got both of them. All right, let's do a couple more acrylic stands. Still have the original. Oh, it's a smartphone stand, that's cool. Oh, so I'm guessing that might be a tablet stand. The other one, which is probably why why it comes all the way through it. This one does not seem like it's gonna go through properly, but looks like I might be wrong. Ah, there we go. That's pretty cool. I don't need a phone stand, but it's neat to have Kurama just sitting here on my table. I might actually use this as a phone stand. That's actually not a bad idea. I'll just put you over here for now, Kurama. And let's see, this acrylic stand should not be anything gimmicky like that. I think this is just a regular old acrylic stand. And sorry, I forgot to mention, this one was 220 yen, and that Kurama one was 550 yen. So really not a bad price whatsoever. There we go. Ooh, this one has a lot of plastic on the back. Or I guess protective covering. It's like a protective film. Gonna pop out each piece. Very interesting. It's got some scratch marks, so definitely has some wear and tear to it. Unless that's also a protective film, which it is. Okay. I'll leave on the protective film for now. Let's see if I can assemble this properly. So this goes here. Oh, put it on backwards. This goes here. This goes here. And let me just get them a little bit more in place. Voila, we have ourselves a Yusuke Urameshi acrylic stand. Interesting that we also have this piece because I can't really use it for anything now. But I guess it's cool to have. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it. I guess I'll just put it back in the packaging and just keep it. All right, let's go into something else Pokemon related. Let's start off with this Pikachu. Paid 700 yen for the B-side label. Thank you for paying. Of course, you gotta thank me, I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and open this one up if I can. There we go. And voila. This is meant to keep, I think, your Metro card when you're in Japan. Not sure what I'm gonna use it for, but I'm gonna figure out a use for it nonetheless, because it is really neat. I mean, it's pretty cute. And it's springy, and I kinda like it. Maybe I can keep my hospital badge in this. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll see if I can fit my hospital badge. I think it might be a little too small, but if it fits, actually I don't even know where I would hang it from, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure something out for it. It's pretty neat. All right, let's move on to some more Yu Yu Hakusho stuff. This time I got 2 more acrylic stands, and I think these match up with the Hiei stand that I have up there. I just couldn't find the Kurama one, unfortunately, which is a bummer. All right, we still have some of the original film on it. I'm gonna try to peel off just because it looks kind of messed up. And I'll leave the one on the bottom. They put a sticker on here. I'm guessing it says something like damage or something like that. That's the only reason I can think of for putting a sticker on like that. All right, I'm gonna have to take off the film because I can't really peel the sticker off too well. Let's see. Ooh, this is not coming off easily. This might not have been a good choice. All right, I got it off. Let's see how it looks on its mini stand. Ooh, I love how this looks actually. I'm not the biggest Kuwabara fan, but like, this is pretty neat, especially when you match it up with the Hiei on top. And then let's see how the Yusuke one looks. Again, not sure what the label's about. Probably says something about it being damaged or something, I don't know. Which again, didn't really cross my mind as mattering too much. I mean, this was 1,100 yen. So about $10. So I'm assuming it's still in good condition regardless. All right, let's go ahead and take off this film just because it is not looking pretty that way. I do see some scratches on it, so that's probably what it's all about on that red label that it has, which again, don't really care if it's a little bit scratched up. I mean, I am buying it used, and it's not like these are easy to find, at least it wasn't for me. I only saw this in one location. Again, check out my YouTube channel for more videos on where you can find figures like these. Ooh, there we go, perfect. And then go and get rid of all of that. And here is our worn out Yusuke getting ready with that spirit gun. If only I had Kurama with his rose whip, I feel like this would have been a perfect trio to set up. And I think I put this on upside down, did I? Maybe, I don't know, but it still looks cool. And actually I just realized the stand is the spirit gun shooting off. So I guess each one is supposed to represent like their color scheme. So it's the sword over here. So pretty cool. All right, so we got the completed trio of that. I still have some more Yu Yu Hakusho stuff, but let's go and move it into some Digimon, because I did end up getting quite a bit of Digimon Last Evolution merchandise. This one, let's see, we got 800, 660, 660, 660, 550. So I paid an average of about $6 for all of this stuff each. Not all together. That would be way too good of a price. So let's go ahead and see which one we got first here. This would be cool for a mystery pack, honestly. Okay, here we have it. And we've got, oh, nice. We got TK and his little egg. Oh, that's really cute. I'm worried about putting this on my bag though. I feel like it would break a little too easily, but it is a very, very cute little egg. I'm gonna go and just keep you like so. And let's go ahead and move into our next one, 660. And I think one of these was broken, which is what they told us when we bought one of them. So I think that was probably the TK, or not the TK, that's probably the Tai and Agumon, which is probably why it was discounted. Oh, look at that little egg. It's a cute one. Let's see who we got next. If only I could have gotten the full set, that would have been really neat. I do like the fact that it has all its original packaging. That's always a big plus. Even in a used product, like the little wink she's given as well. All right, 2 left. Oh, look at that little one. And as I open up this last one, I also have a ton of Pokemon and Digimon plushes that I bought in Japan. I have prices for those also that I've already listed on my channel, so make sure you go check those out if that's something you're interested in. I got items as low as $3 for plushes, kind of insane. And here is our last one. It's our Agumon, or I guess it's a Koromon? I think it's Koromon when it's in this form. Plus our little tie. So cute. Definitely some great purchases right here in my opinion. Let me know what you thought though. All right, so that was all of our Digimon. We do have some Pokemon left over here, and we still have some Yu Yu Hakusho. Let's go ahead and open up a couple more Yu Yu Hakusho things. We do have a trio of items right here that we're gonna go ahead and open up. So let's start with the cheapest. So this first one was 220 yen. It looks like it's in its original packaging as well. I got a lot of stuff from the Dark Tournament because I think that was probably my favorite arc of all of Yu Yu Hakusho. Original packaging hasn't even been broken. The seal hasn't been broken yet, but now it has. And here oh, that's so cool. When it's on its packaging, it glows all different kinds of colors. That is so cool. That is a keeper right there. You know what? Throw away even the original packaging. This one is gonna be hung somewhere cool. Let's go ahead and do our 330 yen one. That would be our Hiei. Man, that is so cool. The breaking of the ice right there with the Hiei and all that good jazz. I love it. And then our last one is 550 yen for Yoko Kurama. Again, didn't see regular Kurama or Kuwabara for this set. And here is our Yoko Kurama, looking ever so majestic. Absolutely lovely. Not bad for the trio. All right, only a few things left here to unpack. Let's go with some Pokemon next. So you saw the Pikachu one. Here is the Gengar version. Also, I paid about 11 bucks for this, 1100 yen. And here we go, a nice little springy Gengar. Again, not sure what I'm gonna use it for. I just thought it looked really cool. I wonder if I could fit a Pokemon card in here actually. It's pretty tight, so I'd be worried about damaging the card, but it would be pretty cool just tossing in a Gengar card inside this. That'd be pretty neat. All right, we have a few things left. We have 3 things for Yu Yu Hakusho, 2 things for Pokemon, and one last thing that I got from, I don't remember where, probably Tokyo. Let's go ahead and open up my last item from Tokyo. And what do you know? I got something else about the Great Wave. I probably wasn't keeping good track of how many things I got that were related to the Great Wave. Let's see, what even is this? Oh, nice. I actually always wanted one of these. I'm actually pretty glad with this purchase. It's really colorful. It looks absolutely amazing. Now I just gotta figure out a way to hang it because it goes across with a rod, so I'm gonna have to buy a rod and install it. But that shouldn't be that big of a deal. I think this was a great purchase once again. And look at it, so nice. All right, let's go for something Yu Yu Hakusho. I think I got some, let's see, Yusuke. Let's go with another Yusuke. This one was 550 yen. All right, so this is another, and I think I bought 2 of these and didn't realize it. It's just another one of those cloths. I think I had my fiance buy one and then I bought one, not realizing I already had it. It's okay though. I'm okay with having 2 of these because I can just put them in 2 different places. Next up, let's do a Pokemon next. Let's see, this one was 1,200 yen. I think it's a backpack. Couldn't open it while I was at the store, obviously. Okay, so it is a backpack. Definitely not Pikachu. It looks like it's a Luxray if I remember correctly. It's kind of a small backpack. It's an official Pokemon product. It says TV Tokyo, Show Pro, Game Freak, Nintendo. Not too bad, honestly. Still brand new, still has a wrapping inside. It's like a nice little small backpack. Probably good for like taking small objects here and there. The inside's really nice quality. Like it has this nice leathery feel. Probably not like the best. It's probably good for kids, obviously, but yeah, I could probably find some use out of this. I'm glad I got it. It looks pretty nice. All right, next up, let's do another Yu Yu Hakusho. This one was 1,100 yen. Ooh, still has the original packaging and letter that it came with. And I think if I remember correctly, is this a pillowcase? Or is this another tapestry? Oh, a beautiful tapestry, big one, of him about to shoot his spirit gun, just like we have right here on this acrylic stand. So we got a little matching set here. Not too bad. All my walls are gonna be filled with Yu Yu Hakusho stuff at the end of this. No joke, these walls are just gonna be all Yu Yu Hakusho. All right, let's go for our next Pokemon item right here. So we paid 1,000 yen for this, so about $10. All right, I don't even know what this is. Is this supposed to be like a mini laundry hamper bag? Ah, it's a bag. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. This actually might be really useful for me. It's a Pikachu number 25, eating a little berry of some sort. Not sure which one, maybe an orange berry. I can't remember all the berries anymore. This is actually a really cute bag. It has a little button in the very center, which is great for closing it up. It feels great. This is actually really great to have. I'm actually happy with that one. And then our very last one, $16.50 for probably a Hiei tapestry to match our acrylic stand right there. But let's see if I am right, if I can get off all this tape. Original packaging with this little letter. And let us see our beautiful Hiei getting ready to use the Darkness Flame. Absolutely amazing. Definitely a good purchase. And with that, I think we're actually done. Yeah, we have like a lot of other stuff that I got, including Pokemon cards, we got Digimon cards, we got different, plushes and all this good stuff. I also have these mystery packs I still haven't opened. So I do plan on making a video for that at some point. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Also, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe. I'm trying to do more Japan content, as well as anime content. So if that's something you enjoy, please make sure you follow along in my journey. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.